sent a request out for an online opponent, and I think I have one here. And we're going to send that here. I won the toss, so I'll be sending. Things have not been going very well for me lately, and I can show that in the spreadsheets maybe later or in a separate video. But I'm excited to upload this video. I've uploaded one gameplay. This is the second. And the first one I won, which is very rare online. I have not been winning often. But with that said, let's hope we can change things around today. And I am not posting this video to show people what to do. I am posting this video hoping someone will watch it and help me play better. Looking at the opening hand here, Barn Swallow is a great card. Masked Lapwing is also a good card. We actually have a handful of kind of good cards here, except maybe the Fairy Wren, which does sync up well with the Barn Swallow. We already looked at the Feeder, which is bad. Let's see, in the tray, nothing special there. I do kind of like the Nuthatch. We do need to get started in the forest. The Spotted Owl is not good for that. There is no food gaining birds, so we need to not worry about that. So the Blue-Winged Warbler will help in this EOR1. Cup Nest are going to be helped with Barn Swallow and Birds in the Forest. Okay. We don't want to drop Spotted Owl. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. We keep what we have here. We play the Lapwing to get started in the... We'll actually might play him in the grassland so we can lay 2 eggs when needed. Barn Swallow starts off the wetlands. We take the Blue-Winged... I don't really like the Blue-Winged Warbler, but he's just... For this end around, he pretty much wins it. We got to keep Endangered Species Protector no matter what. So now we definitely are keeping Spotted Owl. So I think we keep this. I don't mind Bearded Weirdling, to be honest with you, but I think we're keeping too much. Especially when we still need to make the decision as to what we're going to keep, what we're going to do with the first turn. Alright, so we're going to ship it off to our opponent here. The Blue-Winged Warbler almost makes it so we are guaranteed to win this first end around, and he's 8 points. But I also, if I was going to grab a bird, I'd rather grab the Nuthatch. Do I ship away my Nectar? Maybe? Maybe I ship away my Nectar. I draw both the Nuthatch and the Warbler. Play the Masked Lapwing. Get whatever food I can get off that. Maybe I'm lucky enough. Theoretically, we'll have 1 food left over. We'll keep the worm, so we can cast Barn Swallow no matter what. Maybe the Nuthatch. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cash in our Nectar to get the Warbler and the Nuthatch. Opponent kept 3 birds and standard food, so let's proceed with our plan. I would normally not want to grab the Blue-Winged Warbler from the tray, but this first end around just makes him too attractive. And of course, up pops Moltani's Warbler, which would make our game much better, assuming the opponents will grab that. And Canvasback's also... Okay, he's in there. I was thinking of American Coot. Yeah, he's going to take Moltani's Warbler, and we're going to see what we can do here. Again, I think we play Masked Lapwing right here in the grasslands, and he could kind of be our only bird there unless something shifts to a grassland strategy. Okay, well, he took that, and another very good bird in Kakapo popped up. I think that we take that, or maybe we... Okay, so opponent took that. Oh, okay, we're playing ESP, so we are forced to draw Kakapo. Man, last game I uploaded on here, I got Endangered Species Protector, and I've actually been having some discussion with my family and stuff saying that that card's too good. I'm posting these videos looking for help as someone who constantly is getting demolished online. And I won the first game on the back of Endangered Species Protector. And of course, I'm going to try my best to win this game, but I hope I don't just win a game based on Endangered Species Protector. There's really no feedback to offer. All right, so let's play the lapwing here, and just exactly as anticipated, let's play him for the wheat. Let's see what we get. I'll take a person. Wait, you can choose both? I did not know that. Okay, so that actually worked out really well. Okay. All right, I've never used Masked Lapwing online before. Again, I've been losing a lot lately, and I'm extremely competitive, so I have to repeat to myself often. I've only started playing this game in February of this year. There have been people that have played this since it's come out in 2019, and I just started less than 4 months ago. Okay. I want to get... I don't need cards right now. I would like to get the points rolling up in the forest here. We can save this nectar, right? For maybe casting that... Let's change this to a worm. Okay. What is our opponent up to? Okay, he played the Eastern Kingbird, which means I just gave him some food. Right? Yeah. Okay. I wonder if he took that... Well, no, he didn't take it. He must have had it in his hand, and he must have saw me grab the nuthatch in the blue-winged warbler and been very happy about that, even though in reality he probably just kept it because of the end of round number 1. I think I'm going to be sitting pretty here for the end of round number 1 because I'm going to play Barn Swallow, which costs a grub. I'm going to lay eggs, and then I'm going to play Blue-Winged Warbler, which will put me at 5. I think that would be very good. Yeah, so let's there's nothing in Woodcock. Chimney Swift is awful, right? But I already have a white power multi-worm bird. I don't want to grab another, so let's just play the Barn Swallow. Again, we got to take bonus birds if we see them. Is basically what this comes down to. We do have enough time to play another bird, so we can save our nectar. Man, Masked Lapwing was huge. He has made it so we've gotten so much tempo. We have terrible bird points right now, but Blue-Winged Warbler will help with that. There's no chance. Is there any chance we can play the Warbler and... Okay, we need to lay eggs. We do know that. So let's... Again, I don't see anything that's stopping me from doing this. The only eggs here are cup nests, so we put them on our cup nest. Okay. Now comes time to we can play Blue-Winged Warbler now by overpaying for him. If we gain food, we can theoretically play both of these. Or Blue-Winged Warbler and something else. We kind of want... None of these are brown powers. So is Blue-Winged Warbler better in the... We have to play Spotted Owl and Kakapo up in the forest. If we play Blue-Winged Warbler up there, we will only leave room for one more. And I'd like a brown power up there. So I would like to play Blue-Winged Warbler in the grasslands. And so if I gain food right now, I will have enough to play 2 birds. All right, so we want the wheat, and then let's take another wheat, or I'm sorry, a grub, and let's get our points there. Okay. So we're looking to not lose tempo here. That might have been a mistake there. I think I miscalculated things. But either way, let's get this Warbler down, use our food as efficiently as possible. And I haven't even been checking on the end around because I can't put up more than 5. If he wins, he wins. Okay, it looks like we're gonna win unless he plays like a red knot. Red knot is what comes to mind. Yeah, I don't think that we can do much better. Okay, so now we stick to the plan. We play Kakapow, and then we still haven't had to use our bounce roll, which is great because we have the cards we want in hand. Both of these cards with Endangered Species Protector are really good. Okay, so I did end up winning that. Okay, Cup Nest. Now I have the Barn Swallow and the Blue-Winged Warbler. So I have 2. Black Red Star. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta take King Rail. Let's see what he lets me take. Is he gonna? He doesn't have a Wetlands Bird, does he? He does. He took. Okay, he took them both, which is what he should have done. Which is exactly what he should have done. All right, let's see what I get from his canvas back. Okay. Okay. So, Cup Nests. I want. Again, if I grab Small Minvet here and double played him into one of these, it leaves only 2 slots in my wetlands with no brown powers. Now, I actually like Red Belly Woodpecker even better. I like a brown power up in that forest, get me an extra food. I don't want the Minvet. So if I played the Wattlebird, oh, okay. I wonder if we just keep our tempo. I don't think he's taking that Red Belly Woodpecker. Let's just keep our tempo and play him. Okay. All right. Oh, that King Rail would have been nice. That King Rail would have been real nice. All right. I worry about lack of extra food in the forest up here. The Masked Lapwing has kind of helped us cover up for the fact. Okay, Bush Tit. Okay, now we're talking. That's a Star Nest too. Okay, so we're definitely taking that Bush Tit. And do we play him in the forest or the? I think I'm worried about card access. We need cards. He would just take them away. All right, we're gonna take that Bush Tit, and then we can take a card we don't want and tuck it for a card we do. So we'll take this and this, tuck this, draw. Okay, I believe Bush Tit in the wetlands is going to be the way to go. He can get some. Then I can get eggs by laying them, and also eggs in the wetland. The forest is just going to be kind of like a resource. Black Swan. Does it work for me? I mean, Spotted Owl, Golden Eagle, Kakapow, and him. And Great Crested Grebe is also. Matter of fact, Great Crested Grebe is so good. He's going to take it. He's going to take both of them. Let's look at his board. Oh, he has the Warbler. I knew that. All right. So yeah, I am mad. I can't. He gets to play extra birds. I can't see him not taking at least one of these. But I don't think Black Swan's good enough. He didn't take either. All right. We need to lay eggs. And we need to lay eggs and gain food to play the Bush Tit. So we have no way of getting eggs outside of actually laying them until we play that Bush Tit. Do any of these cards give us eggs? All right, so all we can do is, there is a nectar in the tray, and then we can re-roll. So let's do that. We can re-roll again, so we're going to ship. I don't think we're going to play this Northern Flicker. Actually, we're not going to play this Common Teal, right? I'm not going to have enough eggs. All right, 3 nectar. That's about as successful as we're going to get. Okay. This Black Swan and Great Crested Grebe, we're going to get the Bush Tit down, and then if for some reason they're there, maybe we take them. Look at all that nectar in the feeder. Does he have a way to get cards from his forest? He does not, so those cards are going to be there. But we got to go one more turn because I'm not giving up the tempo. I'm putting this bush. Man, forgot about eggs. All right, we need not only that, we need eggs in cup nests. So let's go here, here. I actually think it is in our best interest to. We're going to want cards that tuck, so we're going to discard the feather, the wheat, and we'll play it on him. Okay. So we want to play the bush tit. Again, I don't know if these cards are going to stay. I'm wondering if I'm making a mistake not taking at least one of them, especially since this guy has a star nest, right? Okay, they're still there. So let's press our luck one more time. Let's play our bush tit as we want it to. And let's see if he takes them. And if he doesn't, the only thing that absolutely 100% forces us to go to a tray is a bonus bird because of ESP. Brown power in the forest would be nice. We might be, that ship may have sailed. How is he doing on cup nest cards? He has 1, 2, 3. He has 4. So I'm not going to win this one. Okay, the cards that I wanted were there. So let's take them. I forgot to take a card I didn't want to get a card I do want. I forgot about that. He actually might not be that bad because we're going to have to lay eggs in the last round. But he's the only one. He's the obvious. I don't like doing this, but I made a mistake and I got to pay the price. What a terrible trade that was. I got to remember, take a card you don't want to tuck it to get a card you do. That is 100% on me. Okay, so again, we're not going to win this one because he's going to lay, yeah. Man. Yeah, 4 cup nest cards will do it. I like our wetlands a lot, a real lot. I don't like our forest that much. Did he do something that did not cost him to lay eggs? He played Eastern Bluebird. Did he have to spend an egg to do that off of a cup nest? Man, he's got Multani's Robber and Black Red Star. Yeah, this is actually this might work out where I do lose this game, and you guys can see how bad things have been going for me. So the Red Star's going to give him, if he puts 2 eggs, if he does his eggs, he's going to end up with 1, 2, 3, so we can tie. And I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, I'll take it. So the play is, he doesn't have a predator power, and if he did, it's still not worth playing that. Okay. All right, so the play is, we have a nectar. Maybe we just use that to draw an extra card. We can tuck, get an egg here, tuck, draw. I like that. Just to open up our options. It doesn't. We're still going to tie in the end of round. So yeah, let's do that. Bonus cards we're looking for. None of those are them. There is a chance I play that Sandpiper, and there is a chance I play that. So if I'm going to play the Sandpiper, I'm not going to play the Greed because it's just going to get less effective. Yeah, I think that the ship has sailed on that. I probably shouldn't have drawn it in the first place. There's got to be. Pivoting. We're a little late on that, but does the catbird make it so we go full wetlands? We have not drawn as many bonus cards as we'd like. What if we played Black Swan, Sandpiper, Catbird? It will just be too late. All right, I'm happy with a tie there. 43 is not horrific after the first 2 rounds. Am I interested in Rough? Ruby Throated Hummingbird. There's some good cards in that tray. I think I am interested in Rough. But at the same time, if I want to play Sandpiper, Black Swan, Spotted Owl, and Gray Catbird, I don't have enough time. Does Rough equal more points? No, he doesn't. We need food. All right. So I think first up is the Gray Catbird, which we can't even play with the food we just got, because that allows us to repeat the Barn Swallow. Then we play the Sandpiper, and then we just go. We just go, and I'm worried about food, so the Bush Tip provides us the eggs. All right, this is good. This is good for tucking. Oh, maybe he's... Oh, okay. Maybe he gets us the food we need in the grasslands. Okay. All right. We need... Okay. Blue Throat we could play... We don't even... I'm not planning on visiting many other habitats. It's not the best tuck engine, but I think it's what we have to do, and it may allow us to draw bonus birds. Matter of fact, the best thing we could do is get a food-gaining bird somewhere. And Blue Throat is that bird, right? Ruby Throated Hummingbird also is. Maybe we give up on the Black Swan and we go get that Ruby Throated Hummingbird, play him, play the Catbird, and then we can do everything we want. Let's do that. Okay. Darn it. There's the bonus card we need. We're not gonna be able to. We're gonna have to find a way to get an egg up in the forest. I don't know how to do it. We gotta find an egg-laying bird. Okay, he took it, so we don't have to worry about that. Is that my answer? Is that my answer to getting an egg up in the forest for the last round? I can't afford it. I mean, I have 2 cubes left. I can go get nectar. So after this, I have 2 cubes left. I'll have a nectar. If I go get food, I get 2 nectar. I won't have enough eggs to play the catbird. I'm going to just spend the nectar now. I don't want to lose it. Okay. We're gonna draw cards, lay eggs on the bush tit, play the catbird, and then just visit over and over and over again. And I've done a bad job planning because now I don't even know how I'm gonna play the spotted owl. Matter of fact, let's see. We're not going to have enough to play the catbird, to be honest with you. So maybe let's think here. What's the best course of action? I mean, we want to visit this as much as possible. It's going to give us food, an egg, and a point. Maybe how do we get an egg up in the forest? Okay, that's a problem. That's a bridge we're gonna have to cross later, I think. Is blue throat what we play in this habitat instead to get us 2 food every time we come down here? 2 food, 2 points. Yeah, that's what we got to do. Okay, we should be able to do that this round. Wow. Okay. That did not work out well. We're going to have to force this blue throat through. And then we visit the wetlands and we get 2 food each time, which will allow us to eventually cast our spotted owl. And we may not do anything in the eggs in the forest category, unfortunately. Okay. You're supposed to have engine set up at the end of round 2, and here I sit at the end of round 3 with my engine set up. Late to the party, but I look forward, you know what, even if nobody watches this video, I look forward to going back and seeing some mistakes that I made. The opponent is just awesome. He's playing extra birds. He's getting free eggs. Yeah, we're looking at like losing 120 to, let's see if we can get to 100. My average is 107. I don't think we're getting to 107 this game. We didn't get a lot of these bonus cards. We're going to struggle to even play the spotted owl. The 2 that came up, which were King Rail and Cerulean Warbler, my opponent had. All right, 60. So we were doing good on pace at the end of the second round, and we dropped off that round, which is anticipated. Okay. All we can do now is just visit our the engine we set up, and there's Spoonbill, which we can't even play because we're out of space. We're going to visit our engine, play Spotted Owl. Our opponent ended up with more bonus cards than us. Okay. I hate to do this, but we got to give out nectar because I need to compete up here. I don't like giving out nectar, but that's what we're gonna do. There's a okay. We got a bonus card. That's always great. I hate giving out nectar, but we need to get nectar spent up into that forest. All right, so maybe we try to play red cockadoo woodpecker, play spotted owl. We're gonna take that rat if he doesn't take it. Okay, move on down the line here. Definitely tuck that. Does he count towards ESP? No, he's not even. No, he's not even guaranteed to get you a bonus card. So we spotted owl. So I guess we have a game plan here to try to break 100, which is hope our bonus cards hit. Play spotted owl, play red cockadoo woodpecker, which we need 3 eggs for. We have 1. We should be okay. Our wetlands should be able to get us everything we need. We get some eggs there. We get some food there. Hate giving out nectar, but if we want to compete in nectar, we need to. We could play spotted owl right now. Actually, why don't we play that now? Might as well. Let's get it out of the way. Get us up in the nectar race in the forest. Okay. There's no. I don't. I'm playing. Oh. I'm playing a berry bird. That's part of the plan. And then I don't see that happening. So I guess we do this. The teal power. Now maybe we do try to play Philippine Eagle. It would require a lot of eggs, but anyways, I think we take this. Okay. Now, 4 turns left. We can get 2. Okay. We theoretically, we would need 4 eggs. We're not going to get 4 eggs. I'm just trying to think of what if I played Philippine Eagle and red cockadoo woodpecker. Does this world exist? Wait, I think it does. We just have to gain food instead of going to my wetlands, which might be worth it. Because Philippine Eagle is a huge play. I think he counts for ESP and both of them. So we're going to need 4 eggs. Okay. I like that we have a reroll on the feeder here. Let's work this out. Let's just take a second to work this out. We want to play 2 birds, so that leaves us 2 turns. We need 4 food, which we're only going to get 3. And we need 4 eggs. We can't do this. What can be done? I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do to do this. Is Philippine Eagle strictly the better play than the red cockadoo woodpecker? Just because he's going to allow me to get 2 more points there. He's essentially an 8-point bird. When you add on this, another 3 there. He's an 11-point bird minus the 2 egg cost plus the chance for another bonus card. Philippine Eagle's the better thing, the better play. And I could quite honestly I can get the food right now by going here. But then I'm off eggs. Forest scores me a point. This scores me 3 points. And gets me 2 food. And gets me 1 egg. We need 4 food. We need 4 food and 4 eggs. All right, it's not going to happen. 4 food and 4 eggs in play 2 birds is not going to happen. It's impossible. So let's visit our engine, get ourselves the food we need, get ourselves the 2 eggs we need, and play them. That's the best way to do this, right? Or no, we want to put the eggs in the forest. So we have 1. So let's do that. We don't want to take a 0. What's going on here? Okay. Okay. Now, again, we don't have the eggs to play them both. I wonder if I was able to get 4 eggs right there. No, because I still need 4 food. So Philippine Eagle, he never succeeds. Never, ever, ever succeeds. Whereas this guy's getting me a bonus card. Does his teal... We got to break this down. Okay, let's say a bonus card's worth 3 points. And let's say so if this guy's worth 3 points, this woodpecker, so he's 4 plus 3 is 7, minus the 2 egg cost is 5. He's a 5-point play. Oh, I'm sorry. 4 plus 3 for ESP, 7. Plus 3 from the bonus card, he's 10, minus 2 is 8. Philippine Eagle is 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11, minus 2 is 9. He's 9, so he's 9 points. And he is 4 plus 3 is 10, minus 2 is 8. And he's 6 plus 3, 11 minus 2 is 9. He's the better play. He's the better play. Okay. Giving out nectar. That's never a winning equation. All right. So we are taking this gamble. It'd be nice if we had Multani's Warbler. We could work out a way to play them both. That'd be big points. Big points. All right. So. We don't need any more cards. We don't need to give our opponents any more cards. It's not like we're turning them into points. Wait, let's just keep him in case something happens. We're looking for wetland birds to tuck. We're never going to play that. Okay. So now we need to ask ourselves, Benelli's Eagle would have been a great find. So that's why I was saying the Goshawk might be the play. He's at least a 5-point play that doesn't cost me any food. He's a 5-point play that's going to cost me 2 eggs. So, all right, so we have 2 turns left. We play the Philippine Eagle. And then the only card we have that costs no food. Is it better than visiting our engine? Our engine gives us 1, 2, 3 points, and that's what Goshawk is. And it's not a, if we had a, maybe we could think about playing something, well, we only got one turn left. So I guess we just visit our engine. All right. So we get 9 on that, 8 on that. That's 17. It would be awesome if Philippine Eagle succeeded. We have Kakapow coming. So despite drawing all these cards, we were looking for Benelli's or Great Indian Bustard. That sucks that we had to leave that in our hand. All right, so the best. So I mean, we could play this, but he ends up being worth. He's 5 minus 2 is 3. This engine gets us 3. We can also lay eggs for 3. So it doesn't really matter at this point. It's all the same. Right? There's nothing I can do. How much food is left in his supply in the case of a tie? We're not even going to be canning business. Let's just lay eggs. He's gonna. Oh, he's got Sri Lanka. Man, this is gonna go badly. This is how games typically go for me. I'm glad that I'm never happy to lose, but last game I played, I won. That I posted on here. This will truly show how things are going. Okay. All right. We have Philippine Eagle. He never works. Never works. Even when you get him 4 times a game, he pretty much doesn't work. Let's see what happens. He was a gamble play. He was a gamble play if there ever was one. How do we end up doing this end around? We put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs up there. Does that help? Nope. Good news is I think we did break 100. Bad news is I think our opponent's going for 130. Oh, 130 easy. He's going to fill up his board. Well, there is a lot of opportunity for me to rewatch this video and learn, and I would love it if somebody else watched it. Because the number of mistakes I've made, I'm sure, is very high. The thing is, I felt like I started off pretty well. And then I just kind of lost my way. I think I lost my way. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, that's nice. I can't believe that worked. In the end, this is going to be futile. I will say that because we're still going to lose, and we're going to lose by a lot. But fun nonetheless. And I think that score's wrong. It had me at 95 before I even hit that bonus card. Another 6. Okay. I think we actually... This ended up being a good game for us. Our average is 107. I think we got 111. Again, we're gonna get killed. Great game by Smithbow. I will say that. I'll tell you, when I drew those cards and Multani Wabber flipped up, I knew that it was going to be an uphill battle after that. And 111 is a good game for me. I'm pretty happy with that. Again, I know I'm going to lose, but I'm very happy with the 111. And I know it could have been improved drastically. Let's see how this ends up playing out. $130, exactly as I predicted that he would post a 130. Great game, opponents. I'm very happy with how that went, but great game, great game.